First of all, congratulations to yourself on what you've done. Because from where you come from, and to get to this point, most of you won't realize this, but it's going to be easier for you to go from where you are now to stardom and a long career in the National Football League to where you came from to getting in this room. So from me and the National Football League, congratulations and welcome to the best league in the world.
As boys, you played this game. But right now, as men, you have to win a larger game. And that larger game will be how you relate not only to football on the field, but how you relate to football and life off the field.
We're trained in football for intense situations. You practice, you practice, you practice, and then you go out there and you still don't even execute at times. But you practice those scenarios. Not one of us in here, if we go buy a gun, is ever gonna practice that scenario of this.
For me, I think the biggest thing, and this is on and off the field, is just remember who you are and who you were before you got here. I think the things that got you here, don't forget them because they got you here. Just hone your skills and make them specific to the NFL.
When you sit here and you say, well, knowing your history, it doesn't just mean knowing the great players of past. It also means, and very specifically to all of you guys sitting here, knowing your teammates, knowing the players that you're going to play against.
Guys, you're going to be confronted with that college buddy of yours. He's now a financial advisor. Man, what are you going to do with all that money you got? Let me hold some of it. Let me invest it. The guys are going to come out of the woodworks. And those are the guys, those are the easy ones to say no to.
They're going to ask you, what did you do? What did you learn? And you know what? That's a good time to say, Alvin got to say no.
The focus of the Rookie Symposium is just to put all this information and all the resources in front of the rookies so that they don't go into the NFL blind. So they're not going into it like I did when I was a rookie, not knowing where to go, who to talk to, what are the issues I'm going to face, and things like that.
Does being married mean the same thing to you as it does to me? Do you operate by a different set of rules because you play football? Because you don't have to be committed to this relationship.
Stop.
You don't have to compromise.
Stop. Just stop already, all right? Damn. Acting like you some sort of child or something.
I am not acting like a child.
Yes, you are.
I moved here to be with you, okay? I gave up my scholarship to be here with you because you said you needed me here.
Oh, come on, Coach, you're not going to find me again, are you?
Greg, I want you to understand something. I don't find you. You find yourself. $1,500 for 10 minutes of time.
Oh, and we should also go back to that Jaguar dealership. I mean, I know we just did it for fun, just to see, but honey, we would look so good in a Jag.
I'm sure we would, but a Jag?
Yeah.
I mean, Brenda, sweetie, look, you're gonna have to slow down for me. I mean, look, yeah, granted I got drafted and everything, but I mean, that's just the first step. I mean, there's still a lot that has to go on.
They really have done a good job of working out skits, kind of showing us, putting us in situations that, a guy of our status could be in, and how to respond in those situations. They showed us, how to respond negatively, how to respond positively. Just going through things like that has definitely been a help, because I'm pretty sure that some of us will be faced with those situations sooner than we think.
The NFL's educational philosophy is really multifaceted. We try to use any approach that we think will help connect and resonate with the players. When we're in the breakout sessions, one of the things we try to facilitate is dealing with actual problems, allowing a player to talk about it. This is an actual situation that occurred to me. Letting them try to walk through it, and, letting them hear other opinions about maybe, well, this is how you could handle this.
The breakout groups, is big time interacting with two of the other teams and your teammates. You're able to move around, you're talking a little bit louder, and, it's definitely fun. I think it helps because you can share your problems and you don't have to worry about them leaving out the door. And, everybody's opening up, and I think it helps a lot.
You're in a perfect situation. You're in a team that throws the ball more than any team in the National Football League. You're the best receiving running back, maybe coming out in the draft, maybe. Who knows? You're in a great situation. You got a veteran quarterback. You're on a veteran team. You got a veteran coach. You play in a great city, a great stadium. You're going to get a lot of good opportunities. You really are.
Man, it means a lot to represent the Eagles, man. More of a pride thing. I think the great success that the Eagles organization has had in the past, and also to represent all the great players that played there, man. It feels good to kind of, when you put the helmet on, have the wing sign on your helmet. Especially for me, I'm a Pennsylvania guy, and I know how it feels to be an Eagles fan.
These young men need to understand that this is a step in their lives, only a step, and that they have to take full advantage of everything that is within this step. So yes, focus on football, but also to understand that this is really a step to the future success in their lives.
We will lead. That's what I ask of you today. Make the decision to lead. Make the decision not to watch, not to stand by, but in the same way that you have made that transformation from college student to professional athlete, make that decision to lead as a young man. And that means leading on the field. And that means leading off the field.
Bring it up. Eagles on three. 1, 2, 3.